Okay, hit the like button and subscribe and enjoy the video.
Afternoon. If you bring me a cold one, I might give you a discount.
Yeah, that guy is a joke. Anyway. Welcome back. Hey, I gotta start this off by saying, on the first video, the first episode of this series, there's 23 views. At least the last time I checked, there was 23 views. And I want to say thank you for everyone who watched the video. I would like it if you would let me know who you are so I can give you a shout out. And I really appreciate you for coming to my channel, coming to the video, the series. You know, I really do appreciate it. So but sincerely, thank you. So in this episode, we need to get some money, I think like 500 dukes, to get a wrench. So we got lucky, you know, like in the last series, you know, was able to get a wrench. And so let's see if we can do it again. All right, let's go. Let me double check the inventory.
Flash some cash or get lost.
Yeah, tier 4, 1920. I got 1413. So yeah.
Well, there's the fucking door. Why don't you use it?
Did I get a quest already? Tier 1 clear. I think I've already done that. Completed day 2. Yeah. So we have a buried supply. Let's go knock out the buried supply.
Well, I got just the job for a simpleton like you.
I think.
Whatever, motherfucker.
I thought they told you how much you would get.
You better take this job. I'm not in the mood for any more of your bullshit. You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
Yeah, I thought they told you how much you would get. For doing these quests. I still gotta get that honey. Look. Those 3 honeys. Got me down to like close to 5%. But it's going to increase. So hopefully on the way to wanted to read this. than that. Try to get some goldenrod going, but I got my TV on and I'm seeing Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and I'm thinking he's playing like a role, you know, like Hercules or something like that. So that would be cool. 7-to-1 ratio. Is it not 7-to-1? I guess 1-to-1, huh? Come on, come on, come on. That's cool. I guess I'll pick up some more goldenrod on the way back. When I was logging in, I noticed that I have my blood moon on like day 1 again. So I was like, nope, 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 nope. Let's not make that mistake again. Yeah, let's not make that mistake again. Here's some trash. Gotta check these cars. I can see already that my hand is not acting right as far as holding the game controller. So I'm glad I'm not trying to do some gung-ho shit and trying to do some kind of big POI. I gotta stay in my lane. Still looking for tree stumps. Look at that, look at that. If I would have stayed there fighting those zombies, my infection would have raised. Yep, if I would have stayed and fought, my infection would have gotten worse. And it wouldn't have made a difference if I found that one honey. I would have had to use both those honeys.
How did you get in here? Aren't we closed yet? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
That's 160. That's 250. So that's 16. 13. $16.63. Grilled meat. 160.
You again? What? You got a fucking crush on me or something?
1823. Like $900 left.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out
I
of
think
my
I
store.
have that in my trunk. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's see, what else can I sell? And the infection is going down as it should.
Good evening. I've had a few drinks, but don't let that bother. Make up your mind or make your way out.
Absolute game changer. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
As far as having a successful beginning, yes. Oops. Yes, that day one horde gave us 2 deaths, but we bounced back. Yeah, 2 deaths, 48 enemy kills, game stage 13, level 11. And skill points we have 2. So we got salvage. Oops. We got salvage. Pummel Pete. Pack Mule. Okay, so since the encumbrance system does take effect, it's going to be important to do Pack Mule. Rule 1 cardio, junk miner, and miner 69er. The huntsman will allow us to get more resources out of the animals that we kill. Rule 1 cardio will help us, to where we won't lose so much stamina when we run. Let's see. I'm okay with the intellect so far. You know, during adventures, if I was going to be doing quests, so what's something that we haven't tapped into? The Rule 1 cardio, or Miner 69er, Junk Miner. Let's go with Pack Mule, so that we won't have to deal with the encumbrance. Maximize your mining efforts by increasing tool damage to break down rocks and trees. Or, not exactly the right tool for the job, but you'll learn to gather more junk resources with mining tools. First one, gain 20% more resources from mining junk such as cloth, plastic, etc. Okay, so I don't need that just yet. Let's salvage. Train your body in the number of tactic against the zombie. Number 1 tactic against the zombie. Menace running away from them. As I just did. Just put one foot in front of the other. Increase stamina regeneration by 10% when sprinting. As I just did. Okay. So, first of all, once again, on the first episode of this series, last time I looked, I had 23 views. Like right now, it's going on 3 o'clock in the morning, and the last time I looked at my channel, it was maybe 9 or 10 o'clock p.m. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 hours ago. Maybe 7 or 8 hours ago, I had 23 views for episode 1, and I'm elated. I'm very giddy about that, so thank you. I hope episode 2 will get, the same response. No, not the same response. Hope it'll get more of a response. Shameless plug, Growing for Podrey is a channel where I'm talking about community. I'm talking about individual growth. I'm talking about I'm asking folks to be careful and beware of the things that you watch and the things that you listen to, like the entertainment industry. Beware of that. Not only am I asking folks to be weary of what's going on in real life, I'm also asking folks to enjoy what they can. You can't, or we can't drive ourselves misery dealing with the facts and the truth about life. You know what I'm saying? We just can't do that. We got to be aware that we're looking at some bullshit and try to look past it so we can enjoy something. And I've listened to some successful people in life, as far as, they're celebrities, and they're also people who are video blogging, but they're in a position to where they've grinded to get where they are now. So that's success to me. And they're able to use their platform to say some simple things like, hey, even though you are aware of the bullshit that's going on out there, you can't drive yourself crazy by just staying focused on it, by just, going deeper and deeper into a downward spiral with the shits. You know what I mean? We all know that there's a war going on between the haves and the have-nots, between the people who, between the people who have so much and they don't want us to be intelligent. They don't want us to increase our knowledge. You know what I'm saying? They're burning books. They're rewriting books. They're going to the sources of the things that we research. It's like people used to count on Wikipedia until they learned that an average person can go and edit Wikipedia. Now, I don't know that to be true because I haven't done it. That's just the gripe about it that I've heard. So, question that. Anyway, I'm not going to stay too long on this video. My other shameless plug is, and I got to change the title of my other my other channel. It should be Podrey's Idea of Beauty. Right now it just says Podrey, but it's my icon with the, it's the black and white icon, of a smurf. With it like, looks like he's dizzy, sitting on the ground dizzy, if you look at the bottom of the page. Okay, so, on that one is videos of females that I think are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? If you go to that channel and you look at some of the videos, leave a comment on some of those videos. And, if you have an idea of some females, some women that you think are beautiful, let me know. I'll go check them out and, I'll gain some material on them and, make some videos. You know what I mean? I take suggestions. You know what I'm saying? So, with this channel, my gaming channel, go check out my playlist. Go check out how I played past updates, past versions, past alphas. You know what I'm saying? Some other games that I might have uploaded and played, or played and uploaded. I'm thinking about doing the Sims 4 game again. Tell me what you might think about that. Sims 4. I wanted to do wrestling. And I wanted to do wrestling in a way to where I just had, the computer versus computer. And put on some matches. Things like that. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that idea? I also wanted to do some fighting games where I put the computer versus the computer. What do you think about that? I only play with one hand and I can't hit those buttons real fast because my nerves are bad and I just can't do it. But I can put computer versus computer. Football. Who wants to see computer versus computer on some football games? I think they're going to be coming out with Madden 26 and basketball games like 2K26 and shit like that. There's college football games and college basketball games, I think, that should be out there. Give me some ideas of some games where I can, at least get the computer to play it for you. I don't do story mode games because I don't have the time to just sit back and play the game because for one, I'm in the bed healing up some sores and I'll twitch a lot. After I'll start twitching, spazzing, that means it's time for me to get repositioned and things like that. So I don't mess with those games too much. And then I gotta hold my hand up, you know what I'm saying? And that's strenuous. So, but anyway, there's other games like I mentioned. If you're interested in those, watching the computer versus computer, things like that. But anyway, I'm down for suggestions. I was going to play Hobo's Life, but once again, it's that story mode where I'm like, I gotta follow the story mode. I just can't be a hobo, freestyling it. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna play Stranded Deep, but Stranded Deep has a thing where whenever you're trying to light a fire, you gotta press like left button, right button, left button, right button, or left trigger, right trigger, left trigger, right trigger, and I can't do that. So I'm like, man, that's just a waste. I wonder if you can sell games back to Steam, you know what I'm saying, that you bought and wasted your money on. You know what I mean? Or trade the game in for another game. That type shit. I'm gonna have to look up some videos. If you know the answer to that, let me know. I still need to figure out how to get Discord working. I mean, how to use Discord as far as when I'm playing 7 Days to Die, teaming up with somebody else to do multiplayer, and we go, we talk through Discord. I still need to do some live stream shit. I know now that I'm gonna have to wait till I get out the hospital because there's too many distractions going on here for me to live stream. I wish I had my own web page, because when it comes down to Second Life, I would love to do some DJ or record my DJ jobs and be able to post the footage of me DJing. I do simple DJing, but it's the fact that I am doing it, you know what I'm saying? And watch people dance and shit like that, and listen to me talk my shit over the microphone, all that kind of good shit, man. It's so much that I would like to do, but I need your ideas of the shit that you would like to watch. So anyway, let me get off of here. Hope you have a good day, hope you have a good night, hope you have a good morning. And thank you for your views. Thank you for watching. Peace.